I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of.
How they got like 3 floors. I don't never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like and Dior. And North alone, I just put my rollie on. Take it home, I can really make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he leave alone. Need another Chevy, another level, or to pay the best. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get mad. Money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing into something. Turn up into 100. By the store, diamond, serve you at your door, money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North alone, I just put my rollie on. Take it home, got the let me song, take it long. Did him wrong, hit a kid, I pray you leave me home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he leave alone. I don't play with this, I play with the lady. Every time I drop a tape, I don't like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how you saving it? I can say this, play the beast, but I'm gonna save it. I done ran it up my, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond, Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like
Welcome to Season 6 in NBA 2K22, Zero Gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out Club 2K for buckets and beats. And then, head to the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Earn a win against all 4 Adidas teams, and you'll receive 10,000.
We're the land of the free and the whole.
K Sports. We're glad you can join us on this exciting Friday night. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well,
what a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is out there with Harris. Then it's Porter. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back to it.
And Jackson brings an attitude to this team. Always on the attack, constantly driving inside and finishing around the rim.
Curry passes to Harris. And a greatest. Assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Jackson. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass.
You could just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And it's Harris off the drive. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Passes it to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
For 3, Harris. Detroit. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. May kicks to Cunningham. Grant trying to break free.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now flying high and throwing it down
with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Green.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cunningham with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got 8 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Curry. Pass to Harris. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this season.
Cunningham looking it over. And there's the pass to Bay. Stewart trying to get open. Bay, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry, and it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Harris's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pistons trailed by 3. And the Pistons. Decide to take their first timeout right here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Trey Lyles comes in for Saddiq Bey. Joseph, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the Warriors, Kumingas come in for Porter. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Joseph looking around. Right wing. Now here's Lyons. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Lee.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Harris with it. Picked up by Joseph. Pass to Green. Back to Harris. Joseph with the rebound. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Pistons trailed by 4. And here is Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
There's Kuminga. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes to Lyles. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Back to Joseph. Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Harris. Lobbed up there for Green. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
$16 seconds left to play in the first. Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Bjelica. Klay Thompson comes in for Kuminga. Stephen Curry's checked in for Wiggins. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Poole. Grant. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 6. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sliding over to the wing spot. It's Curry and Thompson. Porter is out there with Green, and it's Harris in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Porter. Back to Harris. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Porter passes to Harris. Tries again. Goes up again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
And the length of court at that time is a problem for the D, especially when he's close to the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Pistons.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
Back to Harris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the right side. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Inside. No good there. Good D by Thompson. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Harris. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Joseph dishes to Cunningham. From 11 feet away. Stewart passes to Grant. Over Porter, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors leading by 9. Left side, Harris. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Bay. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Now Cunningham. 12 points for him. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of that.
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And Thompson kicks to Harris. Stolen by Grant. Cunningham inside, guarded by Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Bay's got 5.
Like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Curry is inside. He's against Cunningham. Wiseman. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Bay. He's covered by Wiseman. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Kuminga. And the rejection by Jackson. Lee outside. Grant finds Lee to shoot. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Wiggins outside. Out to Harris. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 5.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
Grant dishes to Olynyk. Lee outside. And yes, it's good.
I like that pick play. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Wiggins outside. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve than just a score.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry against Lee. The pass to Bay. From the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Olynyk. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
First free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Jeremy Grant. Rodney McGruder comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Frank Jackson in for Josh Jackson. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Olynyk the pass to McGruder. With the drive, it doesn't go for him. Warriors leading by 14 on the wing. Wiggins. That's good from Harris on the assist by Wiggins. 28 points for the kid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jackson kicks to Lyles. Jackson looking it over. Lee left side. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop.
In position for these clean swats like this one.
And Poole gets it to go. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. Green
dishes to Harris. Back to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean,
Warriors substitution. At the line for the Warriors, Kuminga, Jonathan Kuminga.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pistons trail by 17, setting the floor for the Warriors. Sliding over to the wing spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Porter is out there with Kuminga, and it's Harris in at the point. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Pass to Cunningham. Passes it to Olynyk. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Warriors leading by 17. Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. Cunningham passes to Grant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
For three, Harris. Detroit with the rebound. Lee outside. The second chance effort. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
His times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Olynyk trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Lee. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. For three, Harris. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 33.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Here's Lee. Olynyk high post. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Jackson. Thompson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was a rookie.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA, Klay Thompson, makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
The skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
Pass to Jackson, trying his luck from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Curry, guarded closer. Here's Harris, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Thompson outside. The pass to Harris. 1:36 left in the fourth. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trailed by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for the kid.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Iguodala, right side. Back to Harris. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Harris.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Hayes the pass to Stewart. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that was the deal.
Stewart kicks to Magruder. And it's Lyles in the corner.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Come on, shoot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.15 seconds left in the game. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Pass delivers. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.